What's up, guys? International Ishak here. Today I'm bringing you 9 things you need to know before teaching English in Korea. Number 1, this one is new for 2019, vacation days. In 2019, you are getting 26 days paid vacation. Yeah, you heard me right, 26 days. Previously, the EPIK teachers got 18 days of vacation, which is still a lot of vacation. But no, the EPIK program is trying to up the amount of English teachers over the next few years. So, in order to do so, they're incentivizing teachers by giving us more vacation. So, come to Korea, teach English, get 26 days paid vacation. You want to take a vacation to China, Japan, try to sneak over to North Korea? I wouldn't recommend it, but you got 26 days to do so. Number 2. This one puts a little damper on number 1, but there are certain times you have to take your vacation. And those times are when the school is taking their vacation. So what I mean by this is the school has 2 holidays, winter break, summer break. You cannot take your vacation anytime in between there. It's kind of unfortunate. It makes sense, though. They don't want you taking a vacation when students are in school trying to learn. Kind of disrupts the flow of education. So you have 26 days, but you have to take them during the school's breaks. Pros and cons to your vacation, you need to know them both, though. Number 3. This is a big deal. You have to be completely okay with this. When you apply to the EPIK program, you can choose from a drop-down menu where you would like to be placed, but basically, they're going to throw you somewhere randomly. This is especially true if you want to be placed in Seoul, Busan, the island of Jeju. These are places with high demand and not enough supply. So, if they don't have enough supply, they're going to throw you somewhere randomly in Korea, and this is where you're going to be living for an entire year. Even if you do choose a province and they place you in it, it could be anywhere in that province. For me, for example, I wanted to be placed in the province of Gangwon, and that's where they put me. But I have friends in Gangwon that live 4 hours from me. It's a huge province. They threw me basically in North Korea. I'm at the border of South Korea. It's kind of cool, but the point being, you are going to be placed somewhere randomly, more than likely. You might get Seoul if you want Seoul. You might get Busan. You might get the city you want, but you have to be okay with knowing you might not get where you want to be. And if you're not okay with that, you may need to reevaluate whether this is right for you. Number 4, we are back to good news. When you come to teach English in Korea, you pay $0 on rent. This apartment behind me is completely rent-free. That doesn't mean I don't pay anything. I do pay utilities. I pay gas, electric, etc. But completely rent-free. So, you're going to have more money to save or more money to spend. However you look at it, it's a really good thing. Number 5. This one's really not a good or bad. I guess it's just however you look at it. You could be teaching at multiple schools. And when I say could be, you probably will be teaching at multiple schools. I teach at both a middle school and an elementary school. I have some friends that teach at 3 schools. I have some friends that teach at 1. I don't think it ever exceeds 3 schools. Be prepared to teach at multiple schools. It's not bad. I actually enjoy it. It makes the weeks go by a lot faster. I start my week at the middle school, go 2 days at the elementary, and then finish at the middle school. And on top of that, you get a little bit of a bonus if you do teach at multiple schools. Each month you'll get a little bonus. It's supposed to be for transportation to get from one to the other, but you end up pocketing some of that. So just be prepared. you will probably be teaching at 2 schools. Number 6. This one is specific to 2019. It's an update. Now, it is no longer required, at least in some of the provinces, to have a TEFL certificate to come teach in Korea. If you're unfamiliar with TEFL, it stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language, and previously you had to have a certificate to teach here. Now all that's required is a bachelor's degree in any field. This isn't for all provinces, it's only for some, so it's still preferred, recommended that you do get a TEFL certificate. It will increase your pay a little bit. It will help you transition from one place to another if you stay for an extended period of time. But if you really don't want to get a TEFL certificate, now you don't have to. Tip number 7. It's very easy to save money in Korea. Even if it's not your goal to save money, you're going to be saving money. $500 a month is extremely, extremely doable. Even if you're partying all the time, eating out, going on little vacations every weekend, whatever you're doing, $500 a month is very, very doable. I have the goal of saving. I want to pay off some of my college loans, so I've been saving a little bit over $1,000 every single month. And I'm not living super frugally. I'm still going out. I'm still spending money on entertainment. I have a gym membership. It's pretty easy to save $1,000 if saving is your goal. If not, you can spend more money and still leave Korea with a decent amount in savings. Number 8. You are only teaching English for a maximum of 22 hours a week. Maximum. I teach 20 hours a week. Unfortunately, you do have to stay at school for the 40 hours. You can't just leave when you're finished. So you have 18 hours of what is known as desk warming. It's not too bad if you can find a hobby, learn Korean. I'm taking some online courses, but you're only teaching 22 hours a week. Number 9. The last thing you need to know before teaching English in Korea. The flight allowance and completion bonus. The EPIK program will pay you 1.3 million won to fly you over here. In dollars, it's about 1,000. In euros, I have no idea, but it'll get you over here. And then upon completion, they'll pay another 1.3 million to fly you back home. Also on completion, they'll give you a completion bonus. As a thank you, they'll give you 1 month's pay. So you leave Korea with a free flight and a 1 month's pay bonus as a thank you. Alright guys, those are the 9 things you need to know before coming to teach English in Korea. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was beneficial. If it was, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, put some comments down below. Any questions you have, any feedback, goods, bads, whatever it may be. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. While you're here, why don't you check out some of my other videos? If you've already seen them all, then I'll see you next Thursday.